This is what you have been waiting for. A shower room update and a log store update. There's a bit of gardening too. We've been busy working away behind the scenes as well as showing you bits and pieces. So this update will really interest you.
A little different than all the rest.
Welcome. We're starting off our morning with a bit of an English cooked breakfast because we're gearing up for some DIY. There'll be a shed update and also a shower room update. You're cracking on with both, aren't you, all at once?
Absolutely, multitasking.
So are you able to show us what you've been doing later?
Yes, yeah. I just started making a template this morning for the shower base.
Brilliant. I'm going to also paint out the paint samples that we've got one last time onto card just to make sure that we're really happy because we're sort of gearing up for that as well, aren't we?
Yes,
now that we're doing the shower room again, I really think it will be quick.
Well, hopefully, yes. It shouldn't take too long. I've got to go and get a tile cutter and stuff today, but
brilliant.
yeah.
That was absolutely delicious. So what's up first? What are you up to?
I'm sitting here drinking my tea first of all.
But you can't sit and drink your tea all day, so what are you doing after that?
I'm probably going to go and buy a tile cutter.
The pressure's on now because I had an outdoor shower this morning, or I went outdoors to the outdoor shower, and it's really feeling a bit chilly and not very pleasant again, so the pressure is on.
You'll appreciate this all the more then, won't you, when
Definitely.
it's done? So it's, yeah, tile cutter, make the template for the base, then I can extract that and then we can work out how many tiles we need and what we need to cut, and then I can assemble it, stick it down.
Do you need my help?
Maybe. You can stand there looking gorgeous.
As always.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Pretty much, because once I've done the base, I can't do anything else in the shower.
So the floor tiles going down next. Is that the next job?
What, actually floor? You
Yeah.
mean? Yeah. But I've got to order some special tile adhesive for that, which is more flexible than most because I'm not putting the membrane down now.
Yeah, very good. Right, I'll let you drink your tea then.
Okay.
But then crack on.
Okay. I will.
Okay, let's venture into the shower room, see what's going on.
Hello.
It probably doesn't look as though a huge amount has happened to the untrained eye, but actually we've done quite a lot, haven't we?
No.
So do you want to say what's happened?
Yeah, all the plumbing's in now. So
that's a mix of the plumbers doing the plumbing and us, you finishing off what needed to be done.
Yeah. So we've got a mixer valve in there because the shower from Morocco doesn't have thermostatic valves, so it means you'll get.
Have you got the shower from Morocco to just?
Well,
have you got the?
It's kind of in, isn't it?
Well, let's not this.
I see.
Need a full-on demo of what that's going to look like.
There's the.
I don't know where the bits are.
Yeah, hold that and I'll go and get it. Right. So if we put that up there like that. Ooh, he says, can't get it in.
It does fit because I tried it before you put the pipe in.
It's not a reverse thread, is it?
We'll just hold it up, it's fine. So that will go
to get that in, really.
There. This bit here is going to be glass, so you'll be able to see straight through into the shower.
Yep.
And then this bit that I'm holding is
that will be the handheld shower, which is down here.
Is
going to
be positioned
here
somewhere here
on a holder.
You can see that we've now got taps.
Yep. I'm just doing a template here for the shower base.
Yeah.
So that I'm going to
Here's the toilet seat that we bought at Newark the other week. So that's obviously not fitted. That's not even the toilet that we're going to have there, but just to give you a demo of what it will be like. These are the sinks, which we got from a reclamation yard, which came out of an old mill. Oh, I know what we've got to show. We've got the light fittings. Let me just go and get them, and then we'll show those as well.
Yes.
Those are new.
Okay.
So these are the light shades that we picked up at the local antique fair.
Yeah.
And then we've ordered the fittings from a place called Lamps and Lights. I think they're called Lamps and Lights.
I can't remember who it was now.
So we've ordered, these are all separate components.
So we'll put them all together
got
and then we'll end up making...
So either side of a mirror,
There we go.
we're going to have these gorgeous lights.
Something that looks like that.
Which is a fraction of the cost of getting it from somewhere like Pookie Lights or wherever.
I mean, this is like...
And they're unique as well.
I think these are under 12 quid, aren't they?
Something like that, yeah.
Something, yeah, but
brilliant. And
I
you'll
think
be able to wire them in. The electricity has already been put in.
Yeah, the electric's already there to be wired in.
And then, so you've managed to get the shower head on now.
I've got that shower head on, and there's
Stand underneath it just to make sure that it's not too
see?
perfect.
Loads of room.
And
then
then
we've got the vent up
The
there,
vent
which
up
will
there
put in place.
is the vent that my friend gave me when I went to stay with her in London. So it's all coming together. These are the floor tiles that we're having, and they'll be running all along the floor into the shower. Where are the other tiles? Let me find those.
Which ones? Oh,
So these are the tiles that we've bought just to go around the bottom of the shower as a bit of a skirting.
are they going soldiers or the other way?
No, the other way.
So we're going like that.
And then these are the wall tiles that we've got.
So
My able assistant.
So look-
This assistant can just give me a demo.
something like that.
And they'll just go in a brick formation. And then up the top, somewhere along there, they will stand up like... So to denote the top,
They'll go like that.
they go like that.
All the way around. Well, that's actually the top.
So we said it was going to be the level with here, didn't we? So hopefully
Which I
that's...
think you'll find is that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all coming together.
It is.
So will we see any floor tiles down today?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, all being well. I want to go and buy the tile cutter today.
Tile cutter.
I've got to get some super glue to glue this lot up, and then I can lift this out and we can lay it out, work out what's what, make the cuts. And
We need to order the mirror to put up here.
yeah,
These old school desks we're turning into panelling
yeah.
here.
We're going to join them, aren't we?
Join them up. Well, it will be
And-
panelling. That will be...
But it's not panelling in the traditional
not in a
sense of the
traditional
words.
sense, but
no.
it's my kind of panelling.
Yeah.
And then this is going to be a screen, so glaze there, and then
And we've got some marble.
marble.
Where's that?
A marble shelf.
Have we got that somewhere?
And then this is a piece of marble that we picked up on Facebook Marketplace. If you've been following us for a while, you've been on journeys with us to collect all of these things. So that was an
will be-
old fireplace, wasn't it?
It was an old mantelpiece, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So
And
that'll be cut to fit.
that shelf will go in there.
Then you've got the glass. This has got to go a little bit higher, actually, because you're worried about your modesty.
I am.
I'm not so bothered.
No, I don't want my bits on show when I'm having a shower. My boobies will have to be there for all to see. Well, not for all to see, for you to see.
Good Lord, that's your other channel, that is.
But no, I don't want other bits on display. So there we go. It may not look as though we've made much progress, but believe me, there have been things that you've been doing. I don't think this stand was created before. Obviously, this will be a built-in cupboard.
Yeah, it's built-in cupboard
Mirror there. This is my perfume cupboard.
Yeah, the plumbing took me a bit longer to work out as well, but
So yeah, we probably do need to order the glass for here.
yep,
I think we'll be in sooner
rather than later.
rather than later. People keep saying, "Will I be in by Christmas?" Absolutely.
Yeah, we will.
I'm
Yeah,
really,
definitely. Yeah.
really hoping to be in this bedroom and using this shower within. Oh my gosh, 4 to 6 weeks is probably a bit too hopeful, but
I don't know. The tiling really won't take long. Actually, it'll be things like the glass that may or may not take a while to come.
we've got the bedroom as well, haven't we? To move
Yeah, but I
into.
mean, we just need to clear the bedroom out and
Build the bed.
build the bed. That's simple.
That's the point. I'm going to make sure that the floor tiles for the bedroom are still available.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh, I
we-
need to order that as well.
What's that?
The hidden door.
Yes. Yeah. So we're having, because we've got, this is
A Drago valve, or it stops a vacuum being created in the sewer. So when you flush the toilet, that lets air in, and They fail though, so
sometimes these fail, so we're actually going to have a hidden...
it's only going to be a little bit like that. That'll be tiled over. You won't actually see it, and
But
then
if
you
we
push it, it opens, and we can change it, and we can access.
So I'm
some of
assuming
this
you
pipe.
grout over it, and you only push it if you actually really need to get into it.
I was thinking that I might Vaseline all round the outside and then grout it, and then it will just easily come, and it will look like it's there. But I don't know whether that's how you do it or not.
Right, I am going to start slapping paint on sample boards again and let you get on.
Okay, something proactive.
What do you want me to do then?
I don't know. I'm sure we don't need any more paint slapped on boards.
We've actually one sample that we bought the pot and
Haven't looked at
it.
Okay. Right, I'm going to go and write a list of stuff I need to go and get, and then I want to go and buy it.
It's not like you.
No, it isn't, but I don't want to have to go into town again. I'm going to take Rowan to the junk shop as well.
Okay, don't be too long.
All right.
All right, bye. I know Mark doesn't think that it's necessary, but I know how important planning is and knowing what we're doing. So I have got these postcards, which I am going to paint the colour samples on, and I'll just ignore Mark because I know he will ask me a question and expect an instant answer. And if I've done this, I will be all prepared and I will have the answer. So I'm going to do it my way. This is French grey. Oh no, what colour is that? I thought that was French grey. Yes, it is French grey. And this is Colk green. So let's have a look. I've named the cards. So this is the French grey. I have had this French grey in so many houses now. That looks really green. That's not at all what I was expecting. I like it, but it's not what I was expecting. It's really nice. Okay. So this is the colour that we're hoping to have on the woodwork all around the house, not just in the bedroom. It's not the best way to clean the brush, is it? But never mind. Right. This one is Colk green. So hopefully this is the one that we've decided on for the shower room. We're having a yew bridge, Farnball yew bridge in the main bedroom. And this is just a shade or two darker, which I think will be really nice. We've got lots of dark woods going on in the shower room. So I think that's going to be really nice. It's looking good on its first coat. Again, not the best way to clean my brush. And I've got it on the table as well. So this is the yew bridge. It'd be nice to actually see them all together. It's amazing how this French grey has got a real green tinge. I hadn't appreciated that before. So what I'll do is when these are all dry and I've put a couple of coats on, I will put them all with my other samples, my fabric samples and everything else, and the tiles, and I'll lay them all together just to make sure that they sit well together. Just in case you're wondering, I have given these tins a good shake before I open them, so I don't need to stir them. Oh, so nice. Love that colour. With the two greens, I just wanted to differentiate. Oh, excuse me, my hair. I'm having it cut next week. Oh, with the two greens, I just wanted to differentiate subtly between the bedroom and the shower room. I didn't want it to be the same green, and I think that those sit really nice together. Perfect. Right, just let those dry and then I'll come back for a second coat. I will wash my brush now. Did you get everything you needed?
Yep, I did.
One thing before you start cutting the tiles for in here, we'll have to work out where the main tile is going, won't we? Because you know it's going all the way along here into the shower, even though it goes up. We'll just have to make sure that we know where that sort of main big tile is going in there, because otherwise we don't want them to be like the floor to be they're in what we're trying to say. We wouldn't want them to be like in one place on the floor, but then in different places in the shower.
Well, this has got to go, this has got to go.
No, no, but we can still have the main tile in. So we've got a run going up here into there, and then the rest will be...
Yeah, I mean, you just have to see how it falls.
But we do need to know where we would want it to fall.
You're going to be limited by this.
We'll talk about it when you're ready. Right, so talk me through what's happening.
No.
Is it stuck to the floor?
No, it's just come on, bloody thing. Just come undone here. Oh no, it hasn't. It's alright, it's just a slight twist.
So this is the shape of the shower base,
yes,
which looks huge.
It is.
And the reason why you've done it like this is that it actually dips down. So where it goes down into the drain, so it's not flat. It's got a dip.
Yeah. So I've got to make a template. Oh, bollocks.
So we've gone for small spacers because we really don't want to see the joins. What mil are they?
2 mil.
2 mil.
Oh, bloody hell.
Why are you laying them out on our kitchen floor?
Because I've got to use the template in a minute. And see where everything should be. Right.
Builder's bottom alert.
Good job it's a nice bottom.
Did you manage to get the grout, or have you got to order it?
No, I've got to order it. Although all the dust on that one makes those ones look very different in colour, so that's actually a lot lighter than perhaps we thought.
They look so nice, don't they?
They do look nice.
Really pleased.
Right.
How many do you think we'll have to use in the shower?
They're 4, I think. That's it.
It's good.
Yeah, it's 1.2 square metres here, so...
It's a huge shower though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite big. Right. Let's just stick one under there. Right. God, it's a right faff, that is. Just get that. It's not. Just get one in there. That's a really thin join, that is. It's nice.
Yeah, you'll hardly see it, will you?
Okay. So we better get that out of the waste.
So I was explaining earlier, and then it fell to bits. You've had to make this because just around here, it's not flat, is it? Because it dips down.
Yeah, these are the cuts I've got to make.
So these two will be flat on the, I think, and then there it sort of slopes slopes in.
Because that's the drain there.
Yes, we must order the drain
Cover.
grate thing.
Well, we've got one. It's not absolutely essential at the moment, but yeah.
We are going to
we
get a
will get
nice
one
one.
made, yeah. So I've got to do something like that. Okay. So I can see that's not ideal because it could do it all being flat really, but it will give me.
You need to find a straight edge somewhere, don't you?
Yeah, well, I'll get a level in a minute.
Probably this side.
No, not that side, because that's just how the wall is. It's this side that needs to be square.
So sometimes things that you see on the internet aren't the best.
Well, it's not that it's not the
It's
best.
not that it's not, but sometimes it's actually, when you're novices, sometimes it's better to just come and... So what we've now done, what we're trying to explain is, this is a jackerboard pre-formed base that you buy in. The shower base is something that you buy in and you've cut it.
It has a 2% gradient on it.
Gradient. So we cannot just lay tiles flat on here. We have to account for the gradient.
So where this green line is here, we're going to have to make a cut in the big tiles to join up there, and there'll be a grout line that runs all the way up there.
Yeah.
And that gives us.
So we've been trying to
form.
work out where the main sort of gradient lines are.
And as you can see, we've been kneeling on it, walking on it, drop things on it. So it's not ideal.
And we're not planning to use these tiles. These are our wall tiles, but we've been using the tiles just to place along here and make sure that they don't wobble. So if I can give you an example, you see if I put it there, if I put it over there, it's not working as I'm trying to explain it, but if they're not sitting flat on the gradient line,
that's wobbling.
It wobbles. So eventually you'd step on it and you're
going to break it.
You'd break it.
Yeah.
So we've got to be very, very careful because our floor tiles are very, very, very expensive. They are a big investment. So we need to make sure before we make a single cut that we know exactly what we're doing. And I think we're a bit more confident now, aren't we?
Yeah. So.
And this is where I come in quite handy because I'm quite
menace.
Quite a menace.
Yeah.
No, I'm quite practical and can think things through as well as you, can't I?
Yeah.
So I'm just standing here holding the camera, but also helping as well. And I think that we've now worked out what we're doing. So here, there's a space here that we've worked out is completely flat. So we can lay one main tile there without any cuts. But there are going to be lots and lots of cuts in here to make sure that we've got the gradient right. And then of course with the gradient the water just drains away. Oh, I wanted to demo the shower, didn't I?
You can later.
It's actually hot running water now comes out of this shower. Happier?
No. I'll be happier when I've done it.
I know, it's quite challenging. Happier that we've got the gradient line though.
Yeah.
In places they do feel a bit wobbly, but as Mark was saying, it's because we've actually been walking in here, or what Mark has, kneeling
down. Because
so...
the jackerboard, if anybody doesn't know, is like the big sheets of insulation that you get in the walls of houses. They're big solid pieces, like Celotex or Kingspan or something like that. And then it has like a cement coating on top of it, which makes it waterproof. So it is soft, but you can see where I've been kneeling on stuff here. Lesson learnt. Let's not do that again.
But the tile adhesive will add that bit of...
Well, you'll get that level to then level it all off, won't you? So
yeah. Right, I'll go and grab your tea.
I reckon that's the line.
Brilliant.
That's a bit, but I don't know whether that's a knee hole there. I can see it. So I reckon that's that.
Brilliant. So that means
that actually looks equidistant as well. If
that actually creates a tile cut, doesn't it? That we've got to there. I love how these taps look huge in the shadow. I'm going to go and grab your tea.
Okay.
Okay, hopefully we've got our heads around this now. So this is our straight line. So we're going to try and put all the tiles on this side. We're going to get some newspaper and create a template for that one. That one is absolutely solid in place. It doesn't rock at all.
No.
Then there'll be
no problem.
another bit there, and then I think there's a funny little triangle bit here, but we will have a line going across there, and then we will have to work out all the weird angles of these bits that drain into the drain.
Well, we've only got to, we're either going to have to cut it down the middle there,
Yeah.
or looking at what's online, I suspect we probably will have to cut that down.
So the order is we do 1, 2, 3, 4 here, along here, 4 pieces.
2, 3, yeah.
Then that one for 5, and then hopefully there's about 5, 6, 7, 8, possibly 9 joins, cuts, 9 pieces, I think.
I hope not.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
oh yeah, there might
7,
be.
8,
Yeah,
and
there
then
might
9.
be 9. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to go and get some paper and we'll do a template.
Okay.
Here's the newspaper.
Okay. So hopefully, if we get that in there like that.
You've got to allow for the little
Yeah, for the spacers.
the spacer.
Yeah. Well, if I just take 2 mil off the cut, it'll be fine. Because we've got a little bit of leeway on the edge, so.
Yeah.
Right, there we go.
We just need another bit there, do we, at the end?
Yeah, got to allow for that, haven't we? Well, it's a whole tile, so it doesn't matter. Just
No.
need to cut it down. That's fine.
Yes, because it's going down at that angle, isn't it? Yeah.
So I need. This has got to be a straight edge here. Take it out of. We don't want that cut. We don't want the edge to be cut.
No, and so that bit has got to be at the top of one tile.
We don't want that to be cut. And
No.
we don't want that to be cut. But everything else we'll take out of a
Okay,
tile.
are we doing the rest of them for here, or are we just doing one at a time?
I think we'll do one at a time. Then we go and set the tile cutter up.
Right. Okay. But you begin to appreciate how skilled a skilled professional tiler is, or a professional builder, or
Yeah.
a professional plumber, don't you?
Yeah.
When you actually have to do them yourselves, you realise the skill.
Well, ultimately, it all comes down to experience, doesn't it?
Yes.
Because once I've done this, I know what I'm doing. It's not.
But you can get some real bodge job people.
Oh yeah. Well, there's some really good tilers around in Norfolk apparently. Who are absolutely fantastic. So. Wash the fucking thing off. It's just washed it off. Bollocks.
So it's just wash the line off.
Yeah, it's just washed the line off.
If you made the mark upside down on the other side, would it wash off? Because it's coarser, isn't it?
It is coarser, but I don't think. I mean, look at that. It's hardly tickled it. It's just gone off, hasn't it? I'll have to use pencil.
Go and find a pencil then.
Can you just chuck me the towel? cut it too tight now.
That's what I was saying, wasn't I?
No, I know. So, it doesn't help that the wall is not particularly as straight as it should be.
Have we got any movement at all in this one? This.
Well, I'd rather leave this where it is and
Yeah.
just cut the other one down, because it'll be easier for starters. And that is, I mean, we're kind of not a million miles off actually.
How are you going to trim that down with it? So
Just got to go down it again.
that's what I was trying to say to you. Two.
Still too tight. That's not too bad at the top there. Okay, so it does need to come off here and at the top corner, there and there.
I'm editing today's blog and I've discovered that it really is quite a long one, so I'm going to turn it into part 1 and part 2. So this is the end of part 1 and part 2 will come tomorrow. I hope you don't mind. Bye for now.